A major US bridge was just destroyed by a ship that is registered in Singapore, owned by a Hong Kong company, chartered by a Danish company, and likely managed by an Indian company. Does anyone understand the legal implications of this? Ship's insurance company will pay out the max on their insurance policy after a protracted legal battle to determine whether coverage applies. Regardless of the size of the settlement, it won't put much of a dent in the true cost taken on by the American taxpayer. The legal fallout from this incident will be complex due to the international nature of maritime operations. Typically, liability could fall on the ship's owner, operator, or charterer, depending on the specifics of the contracts and the cause of the accident. Each party's insurance company will likely be involved, and jurisdiction for the legal proceedings could span multiple countries. It's a legal puzzle where international maritime law, local regulations, and insurance policies intersect, likely resulting in a protracted legal battle to determine responsibility and compensation. Yes, about 1,000 attorneys just hit the motherlode. The insurance company that insured the ship itself, I assume. Probably insured by Lloyd's of London, just to bring another nationality into the mix. Unless there is something criminally negligent about the maintenance or operation of the ship, the legal obligations are it's an accident and insurance will pay for it. The federal government will pay blank check to quickly clean and rebuild it. Most likely the company will settle for 80 of the final bill vs going to court against the federal government. It's just faster this way and reopens traffic and the waterway much faster. There's some statute in the US that limits the ship's liability to 100 million. That 100 million limit does not apply to loss of life, so that will be the big unknown. The ship was insured and reinsured. The bridge was also insured supposedly by Chubb, but the terms are not known. The bridge was built for 60 million, but it's estimated that it will cost 1 billion to rebuild. Whatever is not covered by insurance, the entity that owns the bridge, the state of Maryland. The city of Baltimore will probably issue a bond for the amount they need after insurance and any federal funds made available. That's why they call it flag of convenience. The flag is usually from a country with very protective laws. The insurance company. I was in the trial of Captain Hook, so am well versed in maritime law. I believe this is an 8 bells situation. https://arresteddevelopment.fandom.com wiki maritime law. All that matters is the insurance company. US is just gonna declare war on all of MLMAO. Don't really know any of the legal avenues in all this, but I know boats. And something was really wrong on this one. A ship that size has a massive engine and several large generators to supply power. For it to lose steering and engine power at the same time, a lot of things had to wrong. Not sure if that's what happened, but if it had one working generator, it should have steering. If it had engine power, it should have been able to maneuver. So I feel like it must have lost all engine and generator power, which is weird to say the least. There should be enough redundancy where this doesn't happen ever. I don't know if they tried to drop the anchor or not. Depending on how fast they were going and the direction of the tide, it might not have done anything. I really want to see that NTSB report when it comes out. Biden just pledged to pay for the entire reconstruction, so it sounds like the American taxpayers are responsible. It will be either the Hong Kong company or Danish company depending on what the charter agreement says. It will be insurance company payout. Biden said we'd fix it for them. I know all the people that are going to have to commute all the way around the city are going to be shelling out for a stupid amount of gas plus having to add an additional hour to their commute. Lawyer here. The short answer is no. A ton of people have spent all day hoping to fuck, they don't have any exposure. Judging by past events, we will invade Iraq any day now.